Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again as momentum is building towards presidential election, which will be holding in February 2023 in Nigeria. There are a lot of attacks right now going to some persons who are considered to be the choicest people for presidency. Don't forget that Tinubu has faced so much from Nigerians in respect to his ambition of becoming the president of Nigeria. But right now, it's really shocking because this one is coming from Southeast. It's a case of dog chop dog because one of their key presidential aspirant talking about Orji Kalu is facing a lot of hits from a group in the Southeast. They are opposing his presidential ambition. And also in a related news, Wike is enjoying so much support from Northerners as one of the state governor is standing strongly behind Governor Wike of Rivers State. You're going to hear what they have to say about who he is. But before we give you full details of all of this news, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our video. And according to the news, a socio-cultural group, Igbo Conscience Movement, ICM, has expressed opposition to the presidential aspiration of Senator Orji Kalu, the Senate Chief Whip, saying that he is not a good presidential material to be presented by Ndigbos to Nigeria. The group claimed that those who are throwing up Kalu and pushing him to contest are some selfish interest groups from outside Igbo nation who know that Kalu does not have genuine interests of Ndigbos at heart. According to them, those who are urging Senator Kalu, the chief whip, Senator Chief Whip, to run for presidency are for their selfish interests and not for the good of Ndigbos or Nigeria as a whole. Besides, ICM wondered the wisdom in a man who still has a corruption case pending at the Federal High Court to run for the office of the President of Nigeria, saying that such decision portrays Nigeria as a laughing stock before the Committee of Nations. The group therefore urged individuals and groups rooting for Senator Orji Kalu to contest the 2023 presidential polls to have a rethink and stop deceiving him. They warned that pushing Kalu to run may make other sections of the country see Igbos as not serious with the quest for a Nigerian president of Igbo extraction, even in the presence of abundance of credible and capable Igbo sons and daughters. The group said they have nothing personal against Kalu, but only trying to protect the Igbos and by extension Nigerian interests. In a press statement signed by the coordinator and publicity secretary, Comrade Ugochukwu Mgbeoji and Comrade Ifeanyi Okeke, respectively, the group wondered why some individuals and organizations, out of selfishness and not wishing Igbo well, will be rooting for Senator Orji Kalu, a man who still have a corruption case pending in court, describing it as an insult to Igbo nation. Meanwhile, in another related development, the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has been held by his Bauchi State counterpart Bala Mohammed, who over his ability to manage resources in improving the quality of life of citizenry. Mohammed believed that Wike, if elected as president in the 2023 general election, will fix Nigeria with his leadership ability. He stressed that Wike's vision and administrative knowledge is most needed at the national level. Mohammed went on to say Nigeria will be lucky to have the South State governor as president. He said though Wike has not declared his intention to run for president in 2023, the People Democratic Party (PDP) chieftain stands tall to rescue Nigeria from the maladministration of the incumbent government. He expressed the need for Nigerians to consider allowing Wike to serve them at the national level. It has been understood that Mohammed stated this during the flag-off of construction work at the site of Rumu Kurichi Alembo flyover in Obiakpo local government area of Rivers State on Monday. The Bauchi State Governor, in a statement issued by Wike Media aide Kelvin Ibiri and made available to newsmen, maintained that if Rivers was lucky to have Wike, Nigerians would be luckier to have a man with the vision of knowing how to harness resources in improving the quality of life of the citizenry. According to his word, he said, on behalf of everybody here, I want to say thank you to you, Wike, because I wish you will be allowed to bring this type of vision to the national level where you will be able to come and contribute your quota. When some second term governors are busy preparing to go home, this man is even breaking new frontiers, doing new projects, and giving timelines and finances that will be able to deliver during his tenure. In his remark, Wike maintained that his administration owe it as a duty to river people to deliver social services and quality projects that will improve their living conditions. Counting his achievement, Wike noted that the Rumukuruchi Alimbu flyover was the 10th flyover and a part of his administration promises to the people. He assured it will be delivered the next 10 months because 80% of the contract sum has already been paid to the contractor Julius Beja Nigerian PLC. Well, let's just look at, first of all, the statement made by the group, Igbo group, a renowned Igbo group, against the person of Senator Orji Kalu. Now, if we have to be very, very objective, I feel that there's a lot of sense in what they are saying because, first of all, we have a long list of people who are good enough to deliver Ndigbos and also improve the well-being of Nigerians all around. You understand? Now, what am I trying to say in the essence? Ndigbos have quality leaders, people who have not stained their names, people who are capable, people who have what it takes economically, they have what it takes mental-wise to transform Nigeria a great deal if they have the cooperation of the entirety of the country. So rolling out someone like Orji Kalu, it will leave a question mark on the mentality of Ndigbo if possibly they don't have any other person, because with Orji Kalu coming up, there will be a lot of things that will floor him even at the primary level. Already, as we are talking, he has issues with EFCC yet to be resolved. So what will it take? It's just to ensure that whoever that is his opponent would trigger, they would trigger, the EFCC, and they'll go after him very strongly. And before you know, a lot of more things will be uncovered. And we still have people who are superb and who have what it takes to lead this country in the southeast. I'm not campaigning for anybody, neither am I talking down anybody. I'm just analyzing someone like the governor or former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, though he may not have general acceptability in the northern part of Nigeria, but he has what it takes to transform Nigeria, and he will be one of those that Nigerians can stand up for. At least, without minting words, we do not have any case of fraudulent activities or fund misappropriation or embezzlement, money laundering against him in Nigeria. Throughout, he has been there for as long as, I think, about 8 years. He was there as the governor of Anambra State, and there's nothing like that against him. You understand? So other guys are there. For example, in Pius Ayim also, he has been, though the general acceptability is one thing that is very key when we're talking about, one representing the people. How acceptable is the person nationally? Because some people may not even know his name and say, who is this person? And they may not really vote in for the person. You understand? So if we can make a choice of someone who will represent Ndigbos, in the forthcoming election, then the bridge building should start. People should start the campaigning, even if it means to vote out money and push the person into the limelight for all to see, and his performance will be played in virtually all the billboards in Nigeria. That will go an extra mile, to leave that person in the minds of Nigerians. I feel that what these guys are saying, this group is saying, is something worth considering. You understand? And also about Wike, looking at Wike is a superb performer. But the question I've always been asking some of these northern guys who are rooting for southern people is, why is it that when you are in your hometown, you do not speak credibly of these people? You do not call for media press or media briefing for you to talk extensively about people like this. It's until when you go to their hometown to commission one or two things, that's when you stand there, blah, 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 and begin to say it. Someone will believe that you are being influenced, by the fact that you've been invited and you just have to talk, and that's why you're talking. But come to think of it, Wike is one person that Nigeria needs, though he's not from Southeast, because if I must be very logical and very objective, we need someone from the Southeast. But if we need someone from South as a whole, Wike will be a good contender there. And because when we talk about a great leader, I give it to Wike. He will stand up tall for Nigeria. He's a brave guy. There are a lot of things that we have seen in this country which no one seems to be able to fix. But I see that with the braveness of Wike, he can do it. But the question is, would the people vote for him? That's a big question that must be answered. Let's go to our comment section. This fight that has started from the Ndigbos against Igbo, do you think it will still grant them great opportunity